The three players at the centre of the controversy, Captain Steve Smith, Vice-Captain David Warner and batsman Cameron Bancroft, are being sent back to Australia in disgrace.
In regard to the three players on report, I want to stress that we are contemplating significant sanctions in each case. These sanctions will reflect the gravity with which we view what has occurred and the damage it has done to the standing of Australian cricket.
A Cricket Australia investigation into the ball-tampering incident in Cape Town concluded that only 3 players knew about it. It involved scuffing up the ball with a small piece of tape that was improvised into sandpaper. One of the players hid the tape in his trousers. The Cricket Australia chief was at pains not to use the word cheating and confined the incident to just the 3 players. But cricketing greats like former Australia captain Michael Clarke and former England captain Michael Vaughan took to social media to question how nobody else could have known. There were also doubts on the streets of Sydney and calls for tough sanctions.
I'm convinced that the coach would know about it. I can't imagine the senior players doing that without Darren Lehmann's approval, and I'm sure most Aussies would think the same.
I think they should be stood down and probably be suspended for a long period of time.
I think what most people will expect is like pretty harsh punishment.
The Foreign Minister, Julie Bishop, says it's damaged Australia's reputation.
Australia is seen as a country that plays fair, that plays by the rules, that abides by the rules, and any attempt to gain an unfair advantage by carrying out an unlawful act, essentially cheating, is a surprise.
Sanctions against the 3 players are expected within the next 24 hours, but it may take more than that to repair the image of a sport very much intertwined with the nation's identity. Yaara Melhem, Al Jazeera, Sydney.